from the corner of 20th and Blake, live at Coors Field in Denver. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's check out the starters for this year's American and National League All-Star teams. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2021 National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Jacob Degrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now here's the pitch.
Anderson.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, from the Houston Astros, the third baseman, Alex.
Striding in
Bregman.
is Alex Bregman. Now the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-0. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. One out, nobody on. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. One hit's all they get. It's the American League nothing. National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on the show. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, he's a very solid starting pitcher, and I'm sure most people know that by now. If you're a manager or a fan or even a teammate, I think you're very confident knowing he's taking the mound for you. If he does his thing, he's going to put together a really nice start out there.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he'll take a look at ball one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, from the Atlanta Braves, the first baseman, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And out. Shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Means it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Martinez to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Standing in now, Kyle Lewis. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting 6 from the Kansas City Royals.
Next to dig in, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's it.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. In for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. American League goes down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a little blooper to center. Anderson ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting 5th from the San Diego Padres.
So here is Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the AB now. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. Back to first. And Machado's retired as well. It's a double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Seeger.
Next at the plate will be Seeger. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Walker Buehler, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 21, Walker Buehler.
So here's Trey Mancini, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
The first baseman, Trey Mancini.
First offering. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now it'll be Anthony Santander.
The Baltimore Orioles, the right fielder, Anthony.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Bellinger fields cleanly.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
In now, Jahmai Jones, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Bellinger's got it.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on a hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Santander over at second. Jones is over at first with 1 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
That misses. 1-2. On the ground to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Grounded to third. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. That's how you roll it. 5-4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Marco Gonzalez, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Number 7, Marco Gonzalez.
At the plate now is Cody Bellinger. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's just 1 for 6.
Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting it from the
Next up is Nick Ahmed.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. To the plate now, Narvaez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. This is popped up. Jones moving to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the American League 1 and the National League nothing. Clayton Kershaw, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. 3-1 to Martinez.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he could really hurt you.
Lewis.
Digging in next, Kyle Lewis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Swing and a chopper to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the American League 1 and the National League 0. Matthew Boyd, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Matthew Boyd.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that will bring up Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First offering.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Bounce it to the left side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
The first baseman, number 5.
Everything
Freddie
looked routine until the throw. He just
Freeman.
rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
From the stretch.
That's ball two.
Harper running from first. That's a strike. The throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Here now the 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Good battle. Count remains full.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
This is on the ground over to first, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now back.
Here now is Juan Soto trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Perez shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Christian Yelich. The potential tying run for him at third base. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
One and 0. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Men on third with 2 down. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. National Leaguers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Max Scherzer, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 31, Max.
Now in the box, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Leading up for the American League, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-1 home. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now the pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Anthony Santander the next to bat as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Jahmai Jones. He singled first time up. Now here's the pitch. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. To 2-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Delivered an RBI single last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here.
Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now the 1-0. Strike taken to throw. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Here's the 1-1. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. AL leaves 1, but they're up 1-0. Jorge Lopez enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 48, Jorge Lopez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seeger.
Corey Seeger.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 1-1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Cody Bellinger is on deck. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Cody
Next,
Bellinger.
here is Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now
we don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help
Ahmed.
save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
the plate now, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. That evens it up 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Outside, 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
So a full count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three and the inning is over. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Zach Gallen takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 23, Zach Gallen.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First offering. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Narvaez. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired and there's one away.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Mike Trout. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
JD Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Trout, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ball three.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 3-1 pitch. Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Line drive, and That's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
Now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the AB on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And up steps Salvador Perez. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the American League 1 and the National League nothing. Dean Kremer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the American League, number 64, Dean Kremer.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
The right fielder.
First pitch on the way.
Harper.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper.
No, that's him.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Up next, Freddie Freeman. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Zach Britton comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 1-0. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Soto on second. Yelich on at first with 2 down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. National Leaguers strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Josh Hader is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
The first baseman, Trey Mancini.
The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Ready with another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Jahmai Jones, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The 1-0.
Nope, up there.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that's over. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the American League, but they lead it 1-0. Bryce Iglesias will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 32, Bryce Iglesias.
Jake Cronenworth will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here comes the 0-1.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Just hung in there on that one.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
First offering. Nick Ahmed is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bellinger, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Narvaez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Jake Cronenworth will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 9, Jake.
Brad Hand has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
52, Brad.
Gleyber Torres is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hand, a Minnesota-born ball player. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a sinker. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Josh Donaldson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Friend Reyes will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D.
Whit Merrifield will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 15, Whit Merrifield.
As a look, now the pitch.
Hey.
2 out with the man at first. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, McDowell.
Lays off 2-2 now. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Matt Olson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Matt Olson.
First pitch of the AB now.
Nope.
And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. The 1-0. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off. Reyes at second. Merrifield at first. 2 out in the inning. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. AL leave a pair. They lead it 1-0. Gleyber Torres will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 25.
Josh Donaldson remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Franmil Reyes is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Whit Merrifield will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Brian Anderson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth.
Anderson.
Now here's the first offering as, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Buster Posey steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
Buster Posey.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1-2.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Jacob Stallings gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Jacob Stallings.
Rosenthal's ready. Here's the first pitch as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The left fielder, number 22.
Tommy Pham will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the National League. Number 28, Tommy Pham. A defensive team for the Americans.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Number 28, Tommy.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. One left for the National Leaguers. They're down 1-0. Brian Anderson will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 15.
Buster Posey stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Tommy Pham takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Chris Martin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Francisco Mejia will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Now the first pitch.
Nope, that's out.
The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And that misses 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Sliced hard on the ground. Machado is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The first baseman.
So next to bat will be Trey Mancini. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A ball and a strike. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Santander.
So now to the plate, Anthony Santander. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Fouled away. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the American League 1 and the National League nothing. Francisco Mejia will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Now catching, number 28, Francisco.
Liam Hendricks is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Liam Hendricks.
Mike Moustakas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Mike Moustakas.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Boy, that can be demoralizing. You have the lead, and you give up a home run in the bottom of the 9th to tie it. Now you just have to continue to play this one out.
Trevor Story will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory.
Trevor Story.
Here's the first pitch, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. No outs, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A ball and 2 strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-2.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
35. Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's 1 for 2. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
One and two now.
Count 1-2.
1 out, nobody on. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
At the plate now, Nick Ahmed. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. Mike Moustakas is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 9.
Trevor Story will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Trevor Story.
Jake McGee takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Jake McGee.
We are into extra innings, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
The second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0.
Ball, action time.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Freddie Galvez will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Freddie Galvez.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Hard hit ball to short. Ahmed has it. And there are 2 away now. Austin Hayes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 21, Austin Hayes.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 pitch.
You got a 4 count.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. American League strands 1. Still tied 1 apiece. Freddie Galvez is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 2.
Austin Hayes will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 21, Austin.
Matt Barnes comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. And now in the box, Omar Narvaez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A 1-0 delivery.
2 balls, no strikes.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Mookie Betts will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 50, Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch. The winning run is at first base. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This is the kind of at-bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at-bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Anthony Rizzo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. The 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now the 2-0. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Galvez back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Mookie Betts stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field, number 50,
Anthony Rizzo will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Anthony Rizzo.
Scott Ober takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
45. Scott Ober.
DJ Stewart is going to grab a bat now as he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Jose Trevino will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 23, Jose Trevino.
Now here's the first offering. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The catcher,
stepping in next, Francisco Mejia grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So nothing happening this time around. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. DJ Stewart will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Josh DeMont takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Josh DeMont.
Paul Goldschmidt is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next, it'll be Tommy Pham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-0 delivery. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
That was a great battle right there.
Now
he tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
And now, Mike Moustakas. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
And this one's in the dirt. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Scott Oberg earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors.